Good morning, everyone. So, this is a recap video of the whole chapter of The Proposal by Anton Chekhov. And we know that Anton Chekhov's writing reflected Russian culture. So, in the text of The Proposal, we got so many names like Lomov, Natalia, and all those names that are typically Russian. Okay. So, another key point of our video is the one act play. It's a one act play. One act play, I have already described this, what this thing means. It means that this whole drama is in under one act only. The curtain have been raised only once. There are no separate scenes, no separate settings or location. Everything is packed in one act. So, this chapter actually begins with a young man, Lomov, and we know this is not actually typically a young man, but it's about 35 years aged man, okay, presenting a marriage proposal. So, the proposal is related to marriage proposal to his neighbor's daughter, Natalia. But they quarrel among each other over simple issues. So, what do? They quarrel. Okay, simple issues which raises the laughter of both the audience and the readers. Audience, why? Because in case the drama is staged. Okay. Through this chapter, we also can see an ugly materialistic face of the society. So, what face of the society? Ugly and materialistic. A face that is filled with material desires, monetary desires, a society that values more materials or possessions rather than emotions or feelings. Fine. So, the plot. The plot begins with Ivan Vasilovich Lomov. Okay, Ivan, I-V-A-N, Vasilovich, V-A-S-S-I-L-E-V-I-T-H. We know which, W-I-T-C-H. So always remember, connect this word which with which. It's V-I-T-H, okay, T-C-H. Okay, so Vasilovich Lomov, and his short name is Lomov, the name that we are going to use in the entire text. So, Ivan Vasilovich Lomov went to the house of Stefan Stefanovich Chuvkov. Again, another witch over here. So, remember, both of them are having a sort of witch tendency name. Okay, in their middle name. Okay, so Ivan Vasilovich Lomov and Stefan Stefanovich Chuvkov. Okay, so these are the two main characters, and Lomov went to the house of Chuvakov. But whenever Lomov tries to tell his purpose of visiting Chuvakov, the latter means Chuvakov gets very excited and talks about himself in exaggerated terms. Okay, so he brags, Chuvakov brags about himself. He tells, no, I am this, I am that, and he tells so many things about himself, like I am good, I am this, I can do that, I am having so much monetary thing and everything. Okay, so you can see the situation is like this. When one comes to visit another's house, the second person is actually bragging, is actually representing whatever money he is having. Fine. And Lomov, what he do, he is also excited to tell his purpose of visiting, but he cannot tell when Chuvakov tells so many things. Then finally, Lomov actually is successful in telling Chuvakov about the purpose that for which he came. And now when Chuvakov hears that, he tells, now okay, I am going to call Natalia. So when Chuvakov is not there, Lomov thinks about Natalia. Okay, Natalia is a skilled housekeeper. So you can see the characteristic of housekeeper being so much important, okay, for a woman, so that she is a marriage material over here. She's educated and is not bad at looks. So you can see all the characteristics, all the points that actually work as something when Lomov thinks of marrying Natalia. At this age, Lomov thinks he should not expect a better girl than her. So you can see at this age, means at the age of 35, Lomov thinks that he cannot expect a better girl than her. Okay, so according to age, the capability of getting married actually reduces. Now he is 35 years old. So Lomov is of 35 years old now. now he should lead a regulated life. What does it means अभी तक जो life उन्होंने जिया है that was not regulated. So now he is thinking that he should lead a regulated life. He is suffering from serious diseases like palpitation, excitement and insomnia. Okay, so he is having certain anxiety disorder. He is suffering from anxiety, and he thinks that for these everything, all these qualities, all this problem that he is having in his life, for all those things he should get married. So we can see he is not going to get married for relationship, for the value of emotions, for anything that is related to the heart. In fact, he wants to get married for what? For money, one of the thing, and second is that he needs someone to have in his life so that he can live a regulated life and he can't suffer anymore from serious diseases. Okay, so inner meaning, the inner meaning is, it is evident from his thought of Lomov that marriage is not considered as something where emotions and feelings plays a part. Okay, instead it is considered as something which is necessary to satisfy the society and regulate a person's life in proper way. And Lomov actually thought that Chuvakov is having so much money, so he could get Natalia said that he will get the monetary thing also. And same was the thinking of Chuvakov. He also thought that Lomov is having so much money, so when my daughter is going to get married to a man of certain good financial condition, that will work in the favor. So over here, marriage is can see is not considered as something which is related to emotion or feelings. Rather, it is like us to satisfy the society and to lead a regulated life for the man, and of course to have certain monetary benefits. Now, when Natalia meets Lomov, what happened? She mentions her beautiful dress, and he is again excited. Before he can talk about marriage, he even starts trembling. So you can see the excitement that is reflecting through the physical condition of Lomov, and they start quarreling about the ownership of Oxen Meadows. So you can see here, when they came to propose for marriage, over here you can see they are actually quarreling and they are fighting for the ownership of Oxen Meadows. Okay, so next thing is Chuvakov sides with his daughter Natalia. Okay, so Chubukov supports his daughter Natalia, tells her no, Oxen Meadow is ours, while Lomov actually threatens to go to the court. So what does this shows? This shows that how each of them values possession more than relationship. Fine, we can see that relationship doesn't play such an important part, while possession plays a more important part, and they are actually fighting over where when they are going to establish a relationship, a marriage relationship, and they all are going to be in a relationship somehow. In fact, so instead of giving importance to feelings, over here they are actually doing what? They're actually giving more value to relation to possessions rather than relationship. So now Lomov just moves out of the house after this quarrel, and Natalia comes to know from Chivukov that Lomov has come there to propose her for marriage. Okay. Now Lomov returns, and now they pick up a new quarrel over their dogs. So when Natalia thought that no, Lomov has come to visit me for marriage proposal, then Natalia thinks no, Oxen Meadow is yours, Lomov, it's not mine, it's yours. Suddenly the tone of Natalia changed because now she knows that I'm going to get a very good marriage proposal. Okay, so but what happens? Their nature is unchanged, and soon they quarrel again over their dogs. So you can see unchanged nature over here. Amidst all of this quarreling, they completely forget the real issue, the marriage proposal. But good sense prevails in the end, and the marriage proposal is finally made. Okay. Chuvakov puts his daughter's hand into Lomov's hand and blesses them. However, old habits die hard, and Lomov and Natalia starts to quarrel again. So altogether we can see no emotions, no feelings, only monetary things, possession, relationship. My dog is better, no, my dog is better. Oxen meadow belongs to me, no, oxen meadow belongs to me. All these things are happening constantly, you can see over here. So the story totally is related to everything that a society holds, the vacant hearts of the men of the society, where the society doesn't find any good things to show their emotions. No emotions are there, no emotions are there. Okay, so what the society holds, the society wants to show off. The society wants to show off the materialistic thing, and that is why Natalia and Lomo were marrying each other for monetary cause to satisfy the society. Okay, so no emotion is there, though it's a marriage, though it's a proposal, but this proposal is totally vacant, it has nothing. Fine, go through the chapter, and for any doubt, feel free to ask me in your live classes.